Shalom, shalom, shalom. I do hope everyone is well. This is the day that Yah has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. I've been meaning to do a thank you to my sisters and those who have reached out to me and encouraged me after seeing the videos. And I want to say especially thank you to a woman that called me after she watched the videos on what is fornication and the teaching on adultery. And she and I had a very long conversation, and I really, truly, sister, I really appreciate you. Because she encouraged me. She told me to stay focused. She told me to stay focused, and that she told me how the Father was using me in this hour to speak to women, because she said that, women our age, if we're honest, we'll say that we weren't taught. And she said there's not a lot of teaching going on. And so she's encouraged me to continue to press into the Father and to seek Him. And as He bring the messages to me to release them to women, because she said the Father is giving you messages. These are messages to women. And she began to share some of her experiences, which were so similar to mine, and how when women come and they want to friend you, and when you begin to show them a different way, they look at you and they be like, who you think you are? And she was saying how women, we don't talk to each other. We don't validate each other. We don't encourage each other. It's this competing thing, which is so ridiculous, women. But I really truly want to say thank you to her, and I agree with what she's saying, because we don't, as women, show appreciation to each other. We don't encourage each other. We take the position most time with competing and jealousy. And we got to understand that we are all in this together. I always hated that saying, I'm the better woman. Whatever, they have that saying, who's the better woman, something like that. We are women. Mothers, sisters, daughters, we are women going through the same cycle. We have the same body makeup. We have the same cycles of life that we go through. And so our job, according to the scripture, is to teach each other. My journey was not just for me, but it's for someone else. And now the Father had me to a place where I'm sharing the experiences and the understanding that He's given me to help younger women to avoid the pitfalls that I went through. And that is what we are supposed to be about. And so I want to thank that sister for her encouragement and for calling. Because she said, we don't talk about things and we don't ask any questions. And I totally agree with her. Because we would take the position and hear it and say, well, and form our own opinion, instead of reaching out and saying, well, sister, this is this and this is now, I don't understand this, or I don't understand, or I don't agree with this. And give me an opportunity to explain, or for us to share our disagreements. You understand? That's a part of a relationship. You're not going to always agree. And so I want to also thank the other sister who called after she heard the teaching on a message on the helpmeet, the role of a woman. And I was able to go and meet with some. And I thank the Father for that. It was so lovely to sit and talk with women, other women, and share and pray together after they heard that teaching. And then my sister in California, love you, Titania, who is saying to me, I'm sharing your teachings. And she and I have been talking about how we can come together and we got to do something for women. We got to, because this is us. We're in a crisis. And we're all learning and doing it over. We all would have done it before and did it the way of the world. And now the Father's bringing us to the place, and He's given us an opportunity to do it again and to do it right according to His way. And that is what this is about. Listen, I've walked through. And saying you appreciate, I appreciate it, but I'm going to be me. I'm going to continue to be obedient, like the sister said, to the Most High. I appreciate it. And like I said before, I can take a yes and I can take a no. I am an Israelite woman. And after the Father brought me to that understanding, and I've been studying and I understand, that doesn't mean that I I don't need a man. That doesn't mean that I'm too strong, that I can't submit, or I'm independent. That means that I understand my strength. I understand the power of my submission. I understand that I do need a man because I understand my purpose. And I understand that he needs me. You understand? And so that's why I'm happy. I was praying, the early teachers started with different things that the Father was saying to me to say to the person, different messages. But I kept saying, Father, I really want to speak to women. And so when he gave me the first message to release, I was like, thank you, Yah. Because he had told me, but I had to wait for him, because I speak as he said to me, believe it or not. I speak as he would give me this is it, and you put it in my spirit, or so on. And like I spoke about the queen situation that came into my spirit. And so it comes in my spirit, and I have to go and research it and pray about it and get the understanding from him on how to release it. And so, women, I want to say thank you to all of those and encourage those. Listen, I'm a woman. My email is there. You have my number. If there's anything, you can reach out to me and we can talk about it. I know what it is to be a barren woman. I know what it is to be an abused woman. I know what it is to be an unloved woman. That's why I think one of the favorite characters I know in the Bible that I related to was Leah. I relate to Leah because I always used to say that I am Leah. Unloved and doing things to get this man to love me. And so this is just a quick thank you to let you know that I appreciate, and I want to encourage you to, if you want to, if you desire, if there's anything that I would have said to you that offended you, I am so sorry. If you don't understand, reach out to me, send me an email at dasazoe@gmail.com, and let's talk about it. This is not to put a woman down. This is to lift women up. Listen, I was given a word by the Father to give to women, to encourage them to get in line. The Father showed me the judgment in the earth that is against women because we have been out of order, and He's given us an opportunity to get it right. And if you look around and you see, I met 2 young women, gave one $5 yesterday. She came to my car, Chantel, crazy. And see, things like this that the Father's been showing me, you understand, for years, what has been happening with women, because we have moved, because we have followed the system of this world and believe what they said, and now He's calling us back. But anyway, this was supposed to be quick. This is already 7 minutes. It didn't supposed to go that long. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you, and I want to encourage you to encourage another woman, to compliment another woman. Tell another woman she's beautiful. Tell another woman, sister, you good. You good with that. Let's lift each other up. We have all been bamboozled, run amok. We have all been lied to. And we are now paying the price for that. So it's time for us as women to get together and support each other. Our sons and our daughters are dying and being taken from us. You understand me? We're watching them go through things that we wouldn't want them to go through, but because we have this jealousy thing, and we don't ask no question, and we can't talk to each other, and we have this competitive spirit, which is all of Satan to destroy us. Let's break that, and let's come together as women and help each other up. Like I said, I want to thank all of you, but I especially want to thank those who reached out to encourage me. And love you much. And as the Father speak to me, I will share with you. Shalom.